Alright, this story starts off on a random night. It was about 9 p.m. My girlfriend hit me up and she's like, "Hey, can you come over? I haven't seen you in so long." And I'm like, "I bet, shorty, I'm on my way." And the reason I haven't seen her in so long is because I actually messed up my leg pretty bad recently. So I'd start wearing one of those walking boots, which just made it kind of difficult to drive. So I called an Uber. My driver was like 35 years old, slightly overweight white guy. We'll just call him Dave. So I hop in his whip, and usually when I'm in an Uber, I'll try to start a little bit of conversation just to be friendly. So I'm like, "Oh, so what do you do outside of Uber for work?"
Well, you see, I'm actually a grave digger.
"Oh, okay. Well, somebody has to do it, I guess." And I try switching up the conversation a little bit, but no matter what I say, this guy somehow reverts it back to grave digging, dead bodies, and suicides. Like, he's telling me how he doesn't feel anything for the bodies he's buried, which I understand, but then again, don't bring it up to me, bring it up to your therapist. But I'm not trying to be rude, so I'm hitting him with as many as possible. Then out of nowhere, bro's just like,
Well, actually, do you want to see my graveyard?
he takes the sharpest right turn. I felt like I was in Fast and Furious. I heard tires screeching, I was holding on for my life, borderline drifted off the road. I didn't even get the option to say no. He took this turn against my will. "Sir, your job is to get me from point A to point B, not wherever you feel like in between." I look out the window to see he just put us on a path that leads into the woods. And unlike before when he was yipper-yappering away, once he got on this road, he was dead silent. And I'm a huge overthinker, but I have just seen that documentary called Blackbird about that guy called Larry Hall. He would use the knowledge of his grave digging expertise to hide bodies perfectly. So we driving down this road and we eventually reach this gravesite. It was pitch dark except for two lights in the distance that we were heading towards. And as we got closer and closer, I see that they're lantern lights. And right under those lights, an open grave. I have never felt fear like this before. I started putting everything together that led to this moment. How my leg would make it difficult to get away. How he told me he feels nothing for dead bodies. The urgency to take that turn. To bring me to the middle of nowhere. With nobody around. Every skeptical thought I had, to me, was now a reality. And that's when it hit me. I'm gonna have to kill Dave. My plan was, if this car stopped for even a second, I would choke him out from the back seat. I had to take him out before he could take me. I got in position, waiting for just a wrong movement to take place. And I was fully prepared to do what I had to do. But he took a look at me in the rearview mirror, took a turn, and headed back towards the main road. And he got to see another day. So maybe I was a crazy one the whole time. Or maybe, just maybe,